I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
What happened? Okay. Just follow the circle so I find something. Oops.
Revelio.
You never know how bad a movie is until you show someone else and you're like, oh fuck. And just me with all of my favorite movies.
Revelio.
I don't know what I'm looking for here.
Revelio.
There's gotta be a bowl or something around here somewhere.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Oh, I see it. That dude just manifested out of fucking nowhere. All those people just manifested out of nowhere. Come on. Keep it coming. Bastard.
Revelio.
There's not too much farther now.
And
Fucker!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Ooh. Well, I went fucking tits up real quick. Expecting to have to fight a fucking army of fucking dickweeds.
I know Joel getting injured is part of the character development, but have they ever considered my heart? I hate this, I'm gonna read it to you. He really put his whole Pedrusi in that monologue.
Thanks for sharing this invaluable moment with the class.
I have enough info and monologues to share with everyone. Don't you worry about that.
That I will see.
Like an issue for saying C word on stream? Is that like one of the big bad ones?
I don't know.
Well, because like it's very popular for like drag queens to say that they're serving cunt. So it's like that's like my favorite phrase, and I really want it as a pattern. Is I'd rather die serving cunt than serving my country.
I also think I'm not a big enough streamer for it to fucking matter.
That's fair. It's just a bunch of people in The Last of Us tags going, is Joel having a panic attack or about to have a heart attack? He is pretty old. It's like, he's having panic attacks.
Ravenia. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
What's that thing? Oh, I need to take astrology class before I figure out what that's for.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in the fandom just kind of going, wait, I've never played the game. Does Joel die in this? It's funny because it's sadder.
Incendio.
I just set something on fire.
Revelio.
Things that I've appreciated about The Last of Us Episode 6. The world was struggling to survive while that couple was just there living in their little cabin, living their worst lives together.
So yeah, if the episodes are gonna go up to episode 9, I think episode 7's gonna cover the DLC. 7 or 8's gonna cover the cannibals, and 9's gonna be the finale. And then we'll have another probably 2 years of wait time before we get anything else.
But the real question is, will all of the next 3 episodes cause me to cry?
Probably. Well, I think at least 2 of them will.
I honestly just be grossed out by the candles.
Yeah, I think that one won't. I think that one will just be a heart stopper, I guess.
Yeah.
Ravenia.
Soup on glasses.
That makes your glasses super good.
Yeah.
Man, I keep finding clothes and they all suck. So what happens if my silly ass rams one of these balloons? Oh, yeah, you just ram those balloons and that's that.
So, the hunt begins.
That's a big camp, holy shit. What the fuck?
I would say that I didn't always like a polite battle.
I learned to Poso? I don't even know what spells I know anymore.
Don't worry, Ellie. I reacted the same way to seeing a Diva Cup for the first time. Like, yeah.
Go!
So tell us. Revelio.
Oh!
So tell us.
Cool, so you can sneak kill.
That warrants a look. This had better not be a trick.
So tell us.
Sucker.
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Nope, don't know. Don't have a fucking clue. Oh shit.
Nothing to poke in Erringer except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. And where did I set my traps?
Are you always this awful?
I'm embarrassed for you.
Oh, too hard.
Confringo.
A lot of people are like mad that Joel got stabbed rather than being pushed
What
off
do you have in
the
store for
top
me
of the
this
building
time?
and falling on the shiv. But I mean,
What happened in the game?
yeah, they push him off the building after they like struggle,
Ravenia.
and he falls to the ground, gets impaled, and it like goes through. And everyone's like, first of all, his injury isn't as bad as in the show, and honestly, they should have just had him fall from the building. And I'm like, that would just. Story-wise, this is more succinct. They did kind of throw that in last fucking second.
There's one there. So,
Ravenia.
1, 2.
Repair. Kaiser. Ringo. Repair. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelia.
Yell up here like, we know a lot of you didn't play the DLC, but get ready to cry next week. I'm like, I don't want to look it up, but I'm afraid.
Oh, hey, look. Hippogriffs.
What's good, asshole birds?
Just rose.
Yeah, on The Last of Us. It's a big win for communism. Your average middle-aged American man may disagree. A small commune proves that with effort, any place can be better than the United States' current way of living. Honestly, I really do enjoy that look from Tommy and Joel when they look at each other of communism. It's like, yeah, bitches. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you gotta hit him?
Yeah. Don't think I'm timed. I just gotta pop them all.
Like, we're just gonna miss that one again. I was like, babe! Me with my stitches.
Popping them?
Yeah, if I rip them open, I'll get confetti, right?
Yeah, that's totally how that works. Oh, is that a set over there? I see.
It's what I expected going into The Last of Us. Ooh, scary apocalypse, raw zombie, gah. What I got instead, and it's that, the fucking Asian dude we watch occasionally going, emotional damage, that guy.
There's the balloon.
Yes, because I'm absolutely not ready for the Riley episode, but thank you HBO for putting another episode between me and the yucky cannibal episode. Followed by a lot of people going, wow, I can't imagine why Ellie would yell at her future girlfriend. Like, because Ellie tries to be dominating in circumstances she's, you know, not comfortable in. And cute, someone's looking at her, so she's trying to start shit. Even in my sleep. Pedro Pascal, count your days. I'm hunting you for sport now for emotional damages.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
being stabbed is much more reasonable than falling on rusty-ass rebar. You guys need to get over yourselves. Thing I didn't really think would consider, like, you know, cause, I guess, tension in the fandom. How Joel kinda almost dies.
What the fuck?
Yeah, everyone's like, David's on the horizon, and I don't. Also, a lot of people keep posting about Baby Shimmer! Just a baby!
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Lumos.
Caprico!
Potato.
Incendio! Protect us! You'll need to be quicker. Look, go down easy. Too slow. Incendio!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Ravenna.
Revelio. Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Someone there?
Distant Talus. Trouble's brewing. Revelio.
going on out there?
Mr. Talos. Revelio. Glad I was never locked up here.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Mr. Talos.
Who's there?
Mr. Talos. Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another repository. What?
Revelio. Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Cool that. Welcome. Can't handle a little altercation.
Could have sworn.
Mr. Talos. Revelio.
Over here.
What's up? It's clouds.
My love? The light of my life. Wait, no, that's you.
What did you say?
I said, oh wait, that's you.
I thought maybe you said something else.
The light of my life?
Yeah, listen. Okay. She said, oh my god. Okay, so how do I get to you two losers?
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Casting Twitch to my TV. Oh, well, it's not the best, but I think I need. Well, I can probably get away with doing this number though. All right, maybe I can't get away with doing that. Oh, but maybe I could do. And then cool. It's like we're like having a spell I don't have yet. Boop.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
I don't remember. Do you have a smart TV?
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio.
Trying to tell me that you can't do this? You totally can, and did. If you want, I have an extra Amazon Fire Stick I can give you. You just have to remember where I put it. I think it's in a drawer in my bedroom.
Whole thing of what country is the best fitted to fight off a zombie apocalypse when it's just starting? And all I could think of is either someplace like Russia or Canada, where most of their population is pretty, you know,
Armed.
not armed, condensed. They're most, let's face it, most of Canada is freezing year long. Almost all of the population is right where the US border is. Because that's like the main habitable area other than like leading up to Alaska. So, like, I would say the US, but no, like it's only really Alaska that would survive. Same with like Hawaii, since they're, you know, an island area. All of our little province areas.
Revelio.
Gotta put respect on Puerto Rico.
If you change your mind, let me know, because it's literally like still in sealed packaging, so.
The fire stick?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's in your drawer.
Okay, I offered it to Claude's, because
We don't use it?
she's casting Twitch from her phone to her TV.
Oh, that just seems like a nightmare.
It is. You see how shit it is when I cast shit, so.
Yeah. We're not using it. We're still on having it.
She didn't want it, but totally.
Fine.
Didn't mean to do that. I can't free the beast. I don't know Alohomora.
A little more?
I won't rest.
I know. Well, I mean, I don't know. Didn't know that. But if you want like a temporary save, and I think it's. Well, I don't even know what the point of being here is now, because I don't know that spell, and fuck. I mean, I guess I could fast travel here later, but just like a temporary means to an end. And I think if you like didn't need it anymore, you could pass it off to the next person. I bought two. I bought one before I bought this TV. Actually, this TV doesn't have Twitch, but I have my computer out here, so if I watch Twitch out here, I just watch it on my computer. And then if I want to watch it in my bedroom, I can.
This looks like trouble.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Broom. Broom, broom. No. Broom, broom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Boop. There we go. Four, 5. There we go. Tree looks important.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Huh? Alright.
Ravenna.
I like to pop the balloons. Where the fuck are the balloons? Oh, there's some. Oh, those are eggs.
God. So it's a picture of like tourist area, Louisiana for Mardi Gras,
Yeah.
and Louisiana obviously has a pretty high black population. But they're like, look at this fucking crowd right here. This place is fucking packed to the brim. Not a single black person in that entire goddamn picture. And everyone's like, how? And they're like, it's all tourists. It's all out-of-state tourists who come here. Which just reminds me, because my grandparents always go down to Louisiana for Mardi Gras. It's like their favorite thing. And I'm like, they've dealt with that? Fuck that.
Yeah, no thank you.
Because, like, they only go to the tourist attraction areas. They don't really go to local places. Like, their favorite thing to do is go to the First Paula Deen restaurant. And I'm just like, y'all are wild.
I still like the fact that, didn't she get, like, concussed by getting hit in the head with, like, a turkey or some shit?
God, I hope so. That'd be fucking hilarious.
I remember one year she got hit in the head with, like, some meat. And, like, she was out of it for, like, 2 weeks or some shit.
Let me look up Paula Deen turkey accident.
Could have been a ham.
Flying frozen ham that
Yeah.
caused her to be hospitalized for a while.
That's what it was. It's like, I knew it was a solid piece of meat, but I was like, was
Revenge!
it turkey, ham?
Yeah, they just said, they're like, it's good food, but get prepared to walk into that place and only smell butter.
Fuck that, dude. Last thing I need is a repeat of that time I went to Jim and Patty's.
Ugh.
It was awful.
Like I said, like one day I would like to give them another try since it is a local coffee shop, but I just haven't had it in me to like fuck around and find out on that end, you know?
That one experience fucking ruined it for me. What the fucking?
It's the bud, the flying ham,
The coffee,
Mardi Gras.
my sanity.
But yeah, this Tuesday's Fat Tuesday. I get snacks.
Okay. As if I didn't get you a shit ton of snacks Thursday.
Yeah, but on Fat Tuesdays you have to have something that's like fried dough.
The elephant ear does sound nice. Oh, Paula Deen.
Love Paula Deen. Racist ass bitch.
I think that was right after an incident where she had been heavily called out for like.
Yeah, everyone was like, hey, yo, lady, you can't use the N-word. And she goes, N-word? What's wrong with me using the N-word? Ma'am. Like, you know damn well why you should be using the N-word.
The fact that I hung him by his tongue, or the ancient magic that I used. Jim and Patty's, the problem I have with them is like, it was one of the like first few weeks we were here. We went to this one over here because I think that's the only one there is. I don't think they're a chain. But and I got like a brown sugar butter coffee, and the barista called it out by like some other name, and so I was like, is this? Oh, so my ancient magic. So I was like, is this? And they're like, yeah. And I haven't wanted to go back since. I was like, and then on top of it, instead of tasting like brown sugar and butter, it tasted like just fucking butter. It's like they stuck a whole stick of butter in a cup and then colored it brown.
Yeah. I took a sip. That shit was gross.
And so just between the barista being an absolute asshole and
I always just discount the whole barista thing because how many assholes did we both work with at coffee shops?
I know, but you don't have to be that asshole.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, we shouldn't judge a place just because we did find the one asshole.
Well, and then again, it was also because the coffee tasted awful.
Yeah. That was gonna be a weird combo anyways. Like I said, I'd like to...
I've had brown sugar and butter flavored things before in a drink, and
I have never heard of that combo.
and it's not bad, but it definitely wasn't what that tasted like. I completed combat. A lot of fucking spiders to have to kill. What else have I not claimed? Oh, it's the... Okay. Yeah, so I had one bad experience and have not wanted to go back since.
Yeah. Looking at the reviews because they have a 4.5, but the most relevant one is 2 stars. I used to love Jim and Patty's. They've always been somewhat inconsistent since they moved through employees quicker than your average fast food restaurant. However, since they've had to completely start fresh just a couple of months back, their food and drinks have been completely inconsistent. They've always been pretty slow, but I continue to go there because although they move through employees quickly, I tend to like the people they hire. They also carry hemp milk, which is hard to find. Purposely seek out small and independent coffee shops who provide hemp milk, which is like a very weird thing. But yeah, the whole fact that they stated, oh, they had to start fresh and completely rehire just a couple of months back, and this review was 9 months ago. So.
If I was a guy, I haven't seen one. Yeah, it was some scraggly looking dude, but based off what Ivy just out there and said, they had to like lay off everyone and start fresh. Just going to, oh, map, where's the map? There's the map. Hogwarts map. Room of requirements. It's just, he got really snotty with me for no reason, and it was like, it's fucked up because it's like asking you a simple question.
Reminds me of anyone dealing with your fucking coworker Jared at that time. Or Jeremy.
Yeah, it was Jeremy.
It's like, mentally I knew it would start with a J, but I was like, that's not right. He's such a bitch. I always hated watching him interact as a cashier.
Well, he got in trouble, I think, several times after we left Santa Cruz, from my understanding.
Deserved. He was a dick to everyone.
Yeah. I made every wall and everything in my entire room of requirement gothic, save for this one wall I left as a botanist wall for you.
As a treat.
I like my gothic setup though. I don't think I found any new decorations.
But yeah, like, all of the reviews from over a year ago were like, a lot of the 1 to 2 stars is because the staff was free. So there's a girl, Angela, who complained the exact same thing about you, of rude asshole, who, when I asked if that was my drink, said it wasn't his problem, and it mainly just tasted like butter.
Jesus
and I'm
Christ.
like, same thing, huh?
They uploaded season 3 of Owl House to Disney Plus. We still gotta catch up on season 2. I've just been in such a gaming mood lately.
There's so many coffee shops in our area that, like, we still haven't tried, but...
Yeah, didn't we want to try that one that's over by the fucking food cart?
Yeah.
What's this quest? Ah, yes. What is the... track quest? Seems... best one to go to would be this one.
I still just want to try Mochi then.
Where was that one at?
That's that Mochi donut place that's by Cedar Hills across the...
So much. It was only one page in a book.
What was it?
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were her.
Right next to the Arby's.
Oh.
There. I just want Mochi donut. They look so pretty.
Revelio.
And they have a brown sugar milk tea, but this one's like a soda can. They put theirs in,
How nice to see you, my young friend.
like these, so I can't hurt my hand on them.
Knowing you, you'd find a way.
But they have a tiramisu donut, and I want it.
Sounds interesting.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Aunt Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Richard Jackdaw
Where's
was
fucking
caught in
info
the
dumb
thing,
things?
so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I
Sure,
found
it
the
was
location
Cecil
on the
Horrible.
map.
Huh.
Believe it or not.
I know you don't like the
It's a room
texture of this,
below
don't you?
Hogwarts.
Why am I
Very
not
weird donuts.
surprised?
I don't think
Shall
they're
we?
delivery.
I was
though.
hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I'll have to like set it as like a pre-order because I don't.
Is it on yours?
I have to set it as pre-order because things that are closed don't often show up.
Mochi Nut?
It's Mochi Nut.
It's on mine. Can you not look at their menu?
No, they just like they didn't have a menu listed.
Should
The
be able to
room
see
is
on
called the
yours.
Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yeah, they have very limited flavors because of all the photos. Like they have like 20 plus flavors at any given time, but they only list 5 on here.
Damn. Wonder if they crumble cookie it.
Yeah. They don't even have any of the corn dog things that they have.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
I don't like how we are rusting smile. It's very unnerving.
It's, yeah.
Like, you know that like crazy fucking mask in The Purging that you'd always see an ad for?
Yeah.
That gives me that.
If only you were here to see this.
Beach.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Do you believe that men or women have it harder? This is controversial one, I know, but I don't get too heated over it. Curious to your thoughts. It's like, I feel like the struggles when it comes to gender are very much tied to cultural norms, and that both struggle in completely different ways most. Like, I've talked about this in the past. When men talk about how emotionally isolated society makes them feel, on the fact that like men can't hug other men or really interact with men in a soft or physical manner without it being seen as sexual or gay, that's heartbreaking. Because like obviously growing up, we were a very touchy family, and like very touchy with all of my friends. And like that was okay. It was okay that if we cuddled, it was okay if we held hands, it was okay if we hugged, it was just fine that we did that. No one ever really thought anything of that. And so like it's sad, like especially seeing like trans men talk about the whole fact that like even though they were socialized as women, they like realize that gap, that like huge emotional gap of vulnerability that you can have as a woman versus as a man. And it's like, that's sad. That fucking sucks. Oh, you can only be emotionally vulnerable with your partner without that causing like social issues for you? Not great. Same with that whole like, you know, you're if you don't, you know, risk your life basically in mundane things, if you don't push yourself way past your boundaries. And like obviously women have to be dealt with the whole fact that like you not only internalize misogyny and are constantly surveilling yourself to make sure you adhere to certain standards, but you're also dealing with societal pressure to be the perfect woman at all given times. And also just the whole threat of like physical violence against women. But like obviously men have also pointed out like physical violence is a issue not in the manner that it usually is for women, but like I've known too many women who are like, my boyfriend's not afraid of you. Why the fuck are you throwing your boyfriend into that? He doesn't want to fight anyone either. You're a bitch. But yeah, of course the comments are just a lot of people saying, well, it's easy for women because they can just join OnlyFans. what's stopping you, buddy? If it's that easy, pay for pays a thing. What's going on with Claus?
Nothing. The last thing she said is at the end of season 3 of Lost.
My girls! My brand!
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Do multivitamins or any kind of vitamin actually give you the vitamins that they propose? And everyone's like, no, they don't do shit. Don't bother buying any of that, like vitamin B12 or magnesium pills or anything. They're not gonna do shit for you. I'm like, there's a difference between regular vitamin pills and multivitamins. Like most multivitamins are shit. They're not gonna help you do anything because most of them are in there. If you just eat a fucking carrot banana, you're fine. Because 90% of the time, it's mainly just potassium and iron. But as someone with an iron deficiency who takes iron pills, that's needed. No one should bend down for a second and get woozy.
Yeah.
I say getting woozy every time I look at my wounds.
Revelio. Brilliant. Revelio.
Is it different colors? I don't think so. I think the blue ones are just because they're part of a quest.
They special.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
Rob.
See if there's something you need.
I need to sell a bunch of shit.
I'm gonna commit a hate crime against all these men with beards and shave them off. I don't know why, but having hair be more luxurious as a beard than on the fucking head makes no sense to me. Like, look at them, they're so shiny. all of these men buy special potions to make their beards shiny.
You know, probably.
Can't have a scrappy beard in the magic world.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
What do we use the ceramic for?
Oh, it was the first bowl I grabbed when I started doing the strawberries, and then I realized that was stupid.
I was like, I didn't use the ceramic.
No, it was me. I'm a dum-dum.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to come back to finish this quest. Good thing I was coming over here anyway.
Revelia.
There's treasure right here, but then... Touch it there. Pippin. Pingo and Blatch. Nothing. Where was Pippin at? What's this?
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
I don't want to spend more money on another broom.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Only when you least expect it, Mitch.
Sweet.
Revelia.
I just want to learn Aloha Mora.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Oh, I'm a big fat dum-dum.
Gotta exit the room, go invisible.
No. As long as you're far enough away before he notices you. I just thought you had to move a fucking bookcase or something to get back here. I didn't realize you were supposed to walk behind the counter.
Brush your teeth, you wanna brush your teeth with me?
Nah.
Howard!
Brush them closer to being done.
Revelia.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
I was hiding behind the tips in the hat, if you please. I remember you. Your generosity helped me.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's campus.
Very salazar, isn't it?
Oh. That's kind of cool. I definitely need to look at the map. So there's a musician that you can tip, and if you tip him, apparently he'll be able to buy new instruments. That's a cool little detail. Oh, I was close too, damn it.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Oops.
Revelio.
Try this is a no-fly zone. Oh wait, but I needed to talk to him for something else. Shit!
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Quest. Iron use of venomous tentacule. Oh, Dog's Wigs and Death Cap, which is this one up here. God damn it.
Revelio.
Oh. Alright, well that's how you do it. Neat.
Sometimes.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. This is, well, I'd say you can't even afford a Detney seed. One tiny seed.
Don't fucking judge me. I just bought 2 seeds from you, shit stain.
Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Quest. Okay, now I just need to find people to use this shit on. Unsuspecting victims, if you will. Me or the shopkeeper? That's not. activated this one, didn't I?
Find its orphanage.
Yeah, for you. A grubby little hand in these trying times. What you're looking for.
Well, this is another one of those Merlin trials.
Mm-hmm.
But this particular case, I'm not sure.
Look it up.
Confringo!
Figure it out.
That's that. Settled.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Okay, time to go back to school. Yeah, that's a new spell that you're not supposed to technically know, but a student teaches you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
But you suck the moisture out of it?
How wonderful to see you again.
back.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement.
If it's not swish and flick in some fashion.
Executed correctly,
Yep, there it is.
you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Are you satisfied with your swish and flick?
Yes.
Give me this.
What?
Do I say give me this? He's trying to mock me.
No, I'm mocking that one video I showed you a while back. Where it was that girl asking how she asked her husband for a kiss. And then she goes, give me a kiss. But I can never fucking find that video anymore for context.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Good night. Okay, good night.
Wingardium Leviosa natural.
I tell each body part good night. And each toe. Good night. This little baby says good night. This second little baby says good night. This little baby says good night. Good night, Claus. I love and appreciate you. And I miss you. Even though it's only been like... What?
30, 40...
32 hours about?
Give or take.
Off on another adventure, are
And I
we?
might see you in the next 12 hours, but I'll still miss you dearly.
Fucking nerd.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
And she goes, haha, oh my god, good night. Yes. More storage. I'll be at it for like another hour. Yeah, probably gonna come to bed at 10. Not feeling too tired yet. Maybe 9:30, we'll see. Yeah.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Get him on quickly.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Oh no! Woo.
Not bad. Not bad.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Nothing to it.
Shit, that was too far.
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
You little asshole.
Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. resource indeed, your field.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
There must be something.
Hello?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver. I won't rest. Expulsion. That was meant for me. You did it! Rather unwise.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards you. But this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head.
Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Revelio.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Okay. Hey Google, set the living room brightness to 75%.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. These look familiar.
Revelio.
Shit.
Was it Accio I used before? More statues. Not making this easy on me.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Revelio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Don't like the look of this. What a relief. Another pensive. Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.